Okay, so here's everything I'm going to be using for my Bentonite clay detox for my hair. I'll be using the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. It looks just like this here. Okay, I will be mixing it with just apple cider vinegar. A lot of people use Bragg's, this with the mother and all that, but after doing lots of research, I discovered that you don't have to use that one. You can use any apple cider vinegar. So I'm just going to use the one that I already had when I do my apple cider vinegar rinse. And so then I'm going to put in, this is olive oil. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there. And I will be just eyeballing this. I'm not going to I don't do too much measuring. Even when I cook, I don't really measure, so I'm not into the measuring thing. But there's a lot of other videos on YouTube that talks about or breaks down the actual measurements. And then I'm going to use Lily of the Valley or Lily of the Desert aloe vera juice. I'll put a little bit of that in there. You don't have to, but I'm going to actually use some. Some people actually just mix it with mix the Bentonite clay with just the apple cider vinegar. And then this is optional too. I'm just going to put like a squirt of my Tresemme Natural aloe vera and avocado nourishing moisture. I'm going to use just a little bit of it in there because I've read that it's so drying. And then I just have me a little plastic bowl here and a plastic spoon that I'm going to mix it all in. They say don't mix it with any metal because like a metal fork or any metal bowls, because it'll just basically it would just decrease the strength, you know, of what the clay can do. It just make it less effective. Okay, and then I've also read that it's very messy, so when I mix it, I just have me an old magazine that I'll just take the pages out and just put it down to mix it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start to mix this now. I smelled it and it really doesn't have a smell to it. Looks like this. Okay, I poured in my apple cider vinegar, and if you can see it there, it starts to sizzle. If you listen, you can hear it. See it sizzling there? Pour in my aloe vera juice, just a little bit. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. I think I'm going to have to add a little bit more clay to give it the thicker consistency. But I'll go ahead and add a little bit of my olive oil. And okay, so this is what it looks like with the olive oil in it. Now I'm going to put in just a squirt of my conditioner. Here, just a squirt or two, and stir it in and see. This is it right here, and just put it like that and stir it in and see what it looks like. Okay, and this is what it looks like. And I can sure see why you want to mix it with some aloe vera juice and olive oil, and maybe put in a little bit of your favorite conditioner, because it really cuts through the smell of that apple cider vinegar. You can smell that really strong. But this is what it is. This is the consistency of it. And I pretty much like the way it made up. One thing I can say is that the measurements, you just need to just eyeball each thing, because you're going to need to add a little bit more, you know, of something when you pour it in. So I think that just eyeballing it will be the best. But to each their own. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've sectioned my hair off into fours, and I've just rinsed it with water. You can see. And so I will come back when I put the Bentonite clay on it. I just want you to get a look at it of how it looks now. So we'll see what it looks like after I put the clay on it and stuff, how my curls are. Let's see, let me take this down. Okay, this is what my curls look like right now before the clay. Okay, so I have started applying it on most of my hair. This is the last section that I'm doing. I'm using one of these brushes that you put, like, you know, if you're going to dye your hair or something. I had one of those, so I decided to use it. And this process have been very, very easy. Not really messy. I know some of the other ladies that on YouTube that show it say that it's very messy. I guess since I was anticipating a big mess, that I'm being very careful and I'm not making a mess with it at all. Easiest thing I've actually done. It's not hard at all. Just getting it on my hair here. It's like putting on a perm. So very, very easy to do. So I'm going to finish putting it on all my hair and I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to come back on and just show how I'm putting it down the strand of my hair. Okay, like this. Rubbing it in really good from root to tip. I am getting it on my scalp and just running it down like this. And it does kind of detangle a little bit, but I'm not forcing it. I'm just running it down in any. I can just feel how it's making it very easy to distribute through, and it kind of detangles at the same time. Okay, I'm back, and this is what it looks like all over my head. It does feel stiff. Kind of weighs your hair down. Really get in there and kind of define those curls. I can see that. I can see, you know, when I was putting on my curls, just like were popping. I don't know if it's the clay or if it's I guess it's the mixture of the clay and the apple cider vinegar. But I am going to pin this up. Okay, and I'll pin the back up, and I'm going to leave it on for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out, and I'll show you what it looks like then. Okay, I'm back. I've thoroughly rinsed out the Bentonite clay, and as you can see here, I've just got curls, curls, curls. It really does define your curls, bring out the life in them, bring your curl pattern out. Hair feels very, very soft. I don't have any products on it. This is freshly washed, and I can just, you know, glide my fingers down it. It is detangled. I do like that. I like the feel of my hair. It even brought life back to my color treated part, and it feels very strong. Like this right here. It feels strong rather than lifeless. So I like it, and I will be doing it again. My scalp does feel clean. I rinsed it out with warm water first, and then I sealed it off with the cool water. So far I'm happy. It wasn't a big mess. It wasn't very hard to get out of my hair. I don't know. The other ladies say it's very, very hard. I don't know what I did different. Maybe because I anticipated it, that I don't feel that way. I don't know, but it's the easiest thing I've ever done, and I will be doing it again. So hopefully this will bring back moisture in my hair, and so I can retain moisture and retain length. Okay, as I was putting conditioner on my hair and I took this side down, look how, after doing that treatment, it defined these curls in the back. And wow. I haven't put anything on it yet. I just took it down and I saw that, how those curls are. So yeah, if you were thinking about doing the Bentonite clay, I would definitely recommend it, because my hair is so smooth. Like, just look for yourself. I'm going through it, no products on it. I haven't put anything on it. And it just goes through. You know, and I have really tight, curly, coily hair, and I haven't found anything. I always have to put all this stuff on it to get my hands to glide through. But yeah, between the curly girl method and doing this bentonite clay treatment, it's really helping. So I'm very excited. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and this is what I decided to do with my hair. I just did a wash and go. I just put in my Tresemme right here and just let it air dry. So here's the side, back, the other side. Okay, and this side. You can see how shiny it is. The curl definition, how it is. Look at my color treated area. It's shiny. Yeah. So I like that bentonite clay treatment. My scalp feels really cleaned, really good. So I'm really happy with it. So this is where I'll wear my hair for the next couple of days. And then I'll probably just pull it back in a bun. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're thinking about trying the bentonite clay, I say go for it. Until my next video. Bye.